I'm going to take you guys through one of my elite level sports performance training programs where I take you through an explosive speed and agility training session with football star Devin Cromwell as he trains to prepare himself for the NFL. So let's go prepare my guy to be that game-changing, electrifying, show-stopping athlete, and in the process, give you guys the tips to success so you guys can replicate this at home at any time. Now, before we even start this workout, first, we need to maximize our performance gains by consuming the Perfect Sports Altered State pre-workout drink for the extra edge during our training session, as it dynamically and dramatically increases our energy, focus, strength, explosiveness, and endurance to take our performance to the absolute next level, as it's combined with a full complex of high-dose B3, B6, B9, and B12 vitamins that make it one of the cleanest pre-workouts on the market. Now that we're all fueled up, energized, and ready to go, today's drills focus on limb angles, body posture, body awareness, stability force, application, deceleration, and reacceleration, which will ultimately translate into you taking your game to the absolute next level. Now, the whole workout from start to finish should only take 90 minutes to complete. We will start with a dynamic warm-up just to prep, prime, and activate the body for success to fully maximize your ability to move with integrity throughout the training session. Now, once the warm-up is complete, if you have the opportunity to take your shoes off and your socks, do so to stimulate the bottoms of your feet, activating those small intrinsic muscles of the foot. The first series is our ankle foot stabilization and rapid response footwork drills just to prep and prime the body for max effort change of direction work. First up is the single leg stability tennis ball catches, which is amazing for working balance, stability, and just overall body control, activating the foot and hip muscles while at the same time enhancing hand-eye coordination and reactivity. Now, if you don't have a partner to throw you the ball, you can do this against a wall and challenge yourself with different angles. Once finished, you're going to grab a mini band of your choice and complete one set of 20 reps of the single leg band abductions, placing the band around the ankles and with control stabilize on one leg and bring the leg in and out to activate the medial glutes. Once finished, immediately put the bands around the feet and set up in an athletic position and perform one set of the lateral band walks, 20 steps both towards the right and the left side. Now that the foot and hip complex are fired up, we are going to complete single leg sprinter jumps, 2 sets for 10 repetitions per leg, focusing on pushing our hips back, keeping the chest up while over-exaggerating big long arms on the backside, all while staying in control of the movement and jumping and landing with control. Start slow and increase the speed and tempo of the jumps. And once you feel comfortable, jump higher. You can add a reactive component like a tennis ball to catch into the mix to make things more challenging, which works on timing, reaction, and also being able to land and absorb load in a great athletic position while keeping your eyes on an object. From here, we're gonna move on to multi-directional single leg jump prep. These jumps are single leg medial and lateral jumps with reaction being a verbal cue to switch on the spot, which works on timing, rhythm, coordination, just overall body control for 3 to 4 switches for 10 seconds in duration per side for 2 sets. The goal during these jumps is to be quick and reactive off the ground, all while being able to switch legs in a smooth, fast, explosive fashion.
Switch. Switch. Switch.
Once complete, we jump right into our 45-degree lateral plyo series, where the goal and objective is to develop lateral explosive dynamic change direction skills using the angle-specific movements to maximize force application and power into the ground to increase both deceleration and reacceleration qualities in your sport. Complete each drill only once for 10 reps, 5 per leg each direction. Each drill is derived from the lateral push step, which is our fundamental base move of producing max force and power down into the ground as we attack and push with intent to maximize explosive power. For each drill, think about staying in control of the movement, keeping the hips and shoulders square, pushing the ground away so you are able to push off on a 45-degree angle moving forward. Now, don't think too much about how far you push, but focus on the ability to land and stabilize in a solid athletic position, ready to read and react and burst and explode out of the position. The goal is to be smooth and powerful with each jump. Now, once the warm-up and the activation series is complete, and before we even start the main training session, we made sure that we sipped on that Perfect Sports Hyper Clear BCAAs, as it not only keeps us hydrated, it gives us that extra edge throughout the training session, as BCAAs are 3 of the essential amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, that collectively are called branched chain amino acids, the BCAAs, due to their chemical structure. Now, BCAAs make up 1/3 of the muscle tissue and are unique as they are oxidized, burned for energy during exercise. Now, I love me some BCAAs Hyper Clear because it is used with canosol buffer technology. This multifaceted technology allows the powder to mix up easily into water with no film or foam on top, so it absorbs instantly and tastes so incredibly amazing. I personally love every flavor, as each flavor is so refreshing and tastes amazing, and you need to try it. I promise it will not disappoint you at all. Now that the body is prepped, primed, and activated, we head into our speed series circuit that works both linear and multi-directional sports specific skills. To complete this series, we will set up 2 speed stations. The first speed station, you will need 4 cones set out in a straight line, 10 yards apart for 40 yards total. For the second station, you will need 8 cones to be used as a reaction stimulus for different agility drills. Each drill will be completed for 2 sets with 30 to 45 seconds rest between the stations. The first drill in the speed series is at station number 1, which is our linear sprint lean and locate head checks, followed immediately by the reaction agility cone shuffles. The lean and locate head check drill trains your ability to increase game speed awareness while developing greater stability, balance, proprioception, and most of all, your body control. As all linear sprints in sports are an extension of a change of direction movement made from a dynamic cut, swerve, or sidestep, while requiring you to turn your body to react to the stimulus like an opponent, ball, or play in action. Your ability to maintain body control in space while understanding your surroundings, all while moving at high speeds, is what will separate you from the competition. While station 2 in the speed series is a reaction agility cone shuffle, which works on your ability to react to a stimulus, which in this case is a cone that will be thrown to multiple areas, training you to read and react, burst out of the position into a dynamic 45-degree shuffle, attacking the cone as you break down, drop your weight, come to balance, decelerate, then reaccelerate, which will happen all within a blink of an eye, with force, power, and intent, developing next level athleticism. Once 2 sets are complete, next up in the speed series, we go into circuit number 2. Heading into station number 1, focusing on smooth transitions as we start with the sprint to back pedal, which works on the ability to transition at high speeds from a sprint to back pedal without losing control. Most athletes lack the ability to quickly and smoothly transition forward to back in a controlled manner, as you often see poor footwork combined with a lack of spatial awareness and body control, which will limit your ability to make game-changing plays. While station 2 brings us back to the reactionary work we're gonna be able to do with our agility sprint to back pedal, where the main focus is to read, react, explode out of the back pedal to work on that first step acceleration, while at the same time leaning forward to decelerate quickly, which is vital for sports performance. The key here is to focus on staying low, attacking the ground, and pushing yourself towards the cone with aggression, all while keeping your eyes and head up, being aware of both where the cones are and where you are in space. Once finished, we will complete the final speed series at station number 1 with the backwards crossover sprint hip flips that work on developing elite level speed going backwards and the ability to quickly open up, flip the hips, and transition without wasted steps. And finishing off at station number 2, reaction agility crossovers with crossover sprints that are highly dynamic and increase your ability to develop greater reactionary skills, testing your vision and ability to flip the hips and stop on a dime. Now, once finished this incredible speed and agility workout, which was an absolute game changer, we made sure that we were covered at the highest level as we grabbed the #1 sports protein on the market, the Perfect Sports Diesel Pineapple Mango New Zealand Whey Isolate Protein, which is 90% whey, pure protein source with 0 grams of carbs and 0 grams of fat, and is sweetened exclusively with natural stevia extract and uses only natural flavors and has no artificial colors or dyes. Now, Diesel protein is 100% sourced from New Zealand grass-fed and pasture-raised dairy and is informed choice third-party WADA banned substance-free tested, so you know what you're consuming is pure and ethical and is going to take your performance to the absolute next level. Plus, it tastes absolutely incredible and mixes effortlessly, and oh yeah, it's packed with 26 grams of game-changing protein. So, I am Coach Shea Pierre, and this was episode 6 of the Be Great mini series. I cannot wait for you guys to do it again with me and my guy as we got after it for this game-changing, electrifying, show-stopping workout that I guarantee will help you guys take your performance to the absolute next level when it comes to speed, agility, quickness, elusiveness, reaction. If you want to be that game-changing athlete, let's go.